Okay, so verse 2 here. They carried me to a lofty spot, to a mountain, the top of which reached to heaven. Now, this is the whole continuous deal here, which I read. I just wanted to give you here these first few so that you could understand the direct relation with this water and this doctrine that we're talking about with verses 4 and 5. Now, verses 2 and 3 are descriptive of this mountain, of flames, of this mountain of blasphemy and false doctrine. Okay, and I beheld the receptacles of light. Okay, those that which were the vessels of light. Now remember, Lucifer was a light being. Okay, and those that fell with him were also light beings. And of the thunder and the extremities of the place where it was deepest, there was a bow of fire. Now, of course, the bow is highly symbolic with the secret societies and Freemasonry, of course, Knights of Templar. Arrows in their quiver, sword of fire, and every species of lightning. Now, this is that mountain, and it's in the ready. And of course, we know about the lightning and what it represents. This is that mountain, and it's in the ready, and Enoch is seeing it. He is seeing this mountain, which is really the whole estate of those third, which the Bible talks that were cast out with Lucifer out of heaven. And this is Enoch seeing them here in this beginning, in this time, and they're in the ready. They're in the ready, my friends. And then as you can see, this giant flaming of mountain is coming against this very small babbling stream. Okay? And that this flaming mountain is giving itself, or giving this nation, this river of fire, of which it's flowing to it like water, and it's emptying itself into the great sea westward. It's feeding it, this lofty mountain here, okay, which is none other than Lucifer and his whole assemblage of those that have fallen with him. And they are many. Okay, and they are many. So this is very deep. It's incredibly, incredibly deep. So now what I told you was I was going to show you the geographical locale, like in a like scriptural cyberspace type of way, because it's not an actual location. It's like an ideological location. It's a philosophical location where the star has landed. Okay? Now you got to remember that Christ's word is the fountain of waters. Now we're going to leave this understanding here, but what you need to gather that we're still connected, because we're talking about the place from which issues the water in every abyss. The abyss is the bottomless pit from which the locust will come and from which the Antichrist come. They're both connected, okay? Now watch this. I'm going to show you Leviathan, which is in the bottomless pit. And Leviathan is the spirit of the Antichrist. Now watch this. This is where that star has landed. This is it. Now watch this. It says, "In that day shall be distributed food, 2 monsters, a female monster whose name is Leviathan, dwelling in the depths of the sea, above the springs of waters." Now it talks about a male monster. Now remember, everything is duality. Even though we're given Leviathan as a female character here, you'll see that that's what they're going to promote. They're both going to promote male and female, the yin and the yang, just like Baphomet has breasts, but yet has a phallus. That is what all this is about. It is about this dual nature being used together as one. So let's focus on Leviathan. In that day, this is the end times. This is the time that we're in now, shall be distributed for food. This is spiritual food. A female monster whose name is Leviathan. Now that's the spirit of the Antichrist is going to be distributed for food. This doctrine dwelling in the depths of the sea. Now here's the location, above the springs of water. It's blocking the waters of Christ.